let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. Yes, the miracle drug Mounjaro. My doctor put me on Mounjaro back on February 3rd, 2024. I weighed 265 pounds at that time. We are now April 28th, and I weighed 206. My doctor did not start me off at the 2.5. He went directly to the 5 milligram. I completed that for 1 month, and then I jumped to the 7.5. I just finished my box of 10, and I'm supposed to go to the 12.5. I don't think I'm going to go to the 12.5 just because I'm down to 206 now and I'm losing weight very, very fast. So I think I'll finish this box here, which is my 10.5. I do have a 90-day supply on top of this 12.5 coming, and I also have a 90-day supply coming on this 10 milligram as well. So I might stay here depending on which way my weight goes. I do have the option to go to the 15 milligram 90-day supply if I choose to fill it. But I'm probably not going to have to go to the 15 milligram with the way I'm losing weight and how fast I'm losing it. So I think I'm going to stay 1 more month on the 10 milligrams. My target weight that I want to get down to is 175, 180 is my target goal. Now, the reason why my doctor decided to put me on Mounjaro was because I basically was 265 pounds. I had high blood pressure. My doctor put me on actually the high blood pressure medication, and basically a ticking time bomb. So I was put on high blood pressure medication. I was put on cholesterol medication. I had a fatty liver. I was pre-diabetic. So my doctor said, let's take a step back because honestly, you're going to be on, 5 to 6 different medications if we continue this route. And then all those medications are also going to have side effects, and stuff like that. So I was originally on that high blood pressure medication. It was making me tired. It was making me dizzy, all different things. So after having the conversation with my doctor said, let's take a step back and let's just put you on, Mounjaro. And I'll tell you right now, it was the best thing I ever did. So I no longer have high blood pressure. My cholesterol levels are awesome. I was pre-diabetic. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. So I'm good there. Because that was my major thing. I was also scared about becoming a diabetic and then being on, diabetic medication for the rest of my life. So I'm no longer pre-diabetic. I had a fatty liver. I don't have a fatty liver anymore. So basically all my levels have basically gone to normal now. It's amazing. I feel better about myself. I have more energy. But I will tell you is when you do take these shots, they do make you feel like crap for at least the first day or two after you inject yourself. So be prepared for that, especially when my doctor put me on that 5 milligram to start me off. Oh my God. I felt like something wanted to crawl out of my chest and my stomach. It hurt so bad for the whole week. And then the same thing for the second and third week. And then finally my body started adapting to it. But, Mounjaro is definitely a miracle drug. I've done everything I can to lose weight. Now in my early 40s. I was always in shape in my 20s, early, probably 30s. I was decent. And then it just started going down after I hit like 34, 35 years old. Everything started going downhill and I started putting on the weight, started having all these other issues. And I used to go to the gym, stuff like that. Now I go to the gym with the Mounjaro and stuff like that. But, it is definitely a life changer. Now, I'll tell you this right now, the insurances, your insurance is a bitch to get this stuff approved. It really is. It's really a bitch. Prior authorizations, fighting those prior authorizations, you're going to have to do it. I don't know why they just don't approve it. I really don't. These insurance companies are a ripoff. They'd rather see you have a heart attack, right? They'd rather see you have high cholesterol. They'll rather see you have fatty liver, so you go into liver damage and stuff like that. They would rather see you go be a diabetic and be on insulin for the rest of your life and like that when they can just cover this medication, get you down to where you need to go, and then basically be better. So they would rather see you on 4, 5, 6 different medications and have all these side effects versus just, hey, you know what? We're going to cover the medication and not put up a fight. to get you these medications, it's ridiculous on how these insurance companies work. Now, Mounjaro, I will tell you, is better than, Zepbound, and all the other companies. My doctor decided to put me on the Mounjaro because there is 2 different chemicals in that one versus if you went with Zepbound or Ozempic, there's only one medication there to help you lose weight. I don't know exactly what they are in there, but I will also say if you're one of those people that are trying to lose weight or you are a diabetic, talk to your doctor about putting you on Mounjaro. It is probably the better medication out there. It's really hard to get, so make sure that you are on top of your medication because it is very hard to get. But yeah, it is definitely a life changer, and it will definitely save your life. And everyone needs to fight with their insurance companies to make this right, because insurance companies should not make you go through loops and holes and go through prior authorizations, denial of prior authorizations, and then dispute those prior authorizations and back and forth in order for you to get a life-changing drug that will save your life. Will you be on this medication for the rest of your life? Probably not. But if you do, it's maintenance dose where it's like 1 shot every 2 weeks or 1 shot a month. But that's better than being on 5 or 6 different medications. If you have any questions about the Mounjaro or my journey through it, leave me a comment.